giving it 5 seconds, guys, because I've got a delay. Hey! It's Skycatlive! What's up, guys? It's 2:10 in the afternoon on this wonderful 8/22/2024. We are in the countdown, the fucking countdown minutes. We have 52 minutes until the war within. Oh, I didn't do my title. Oops, oops, oops. The war within. I'm just going to put it in the fucking title. Nope, nope. No music drinking Fortnite. We're going to say the war within. The war within. The war within. It's 8/22/2024. It's a good time to be alive. I didn't think I was going to see the 10th WoW expansion, guys. There was times when I took 300 pills and I tried to end it all, and I regret that because I never would have seen the war within, you know? And I'm so glad that I didn't die that day. I took enough pills to kill 2 elephants, but I'm supposed to be here, I guess, because, you know, I was supposed to see this. I don't know why. I was just supposed to see this, I guess. Look at this. 202,000 viewers, more than just chatting. World of Warcraft did not die. It did not die. It did not die. Did not die. Gotta fire up the tablet. War 202,000 fucking views. Oh, I had some questions yesterday. Yeah, I banned somebody and I don't remember their fucking name because they don't fucking matter. What up to Backshots Rick? What up to Backshots Rick? Thank you. Thank you for saying that you love my streams. You've been watching for a year now. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's up, Inuyasha 2008? If you're here, I'm terribly sorry I didn't respond to you yesterday. No, I'm not quitting streaming. I was quitting streaming that half hour while I went, or whatever, those 2 hours while I went to the local grocery store, the local dispensary, speaking of which, the local dispensary and the alcohol store, whatever you call that thing, you know, the commissary, the fucking we used to call it the lick. I went to the lick. So there we go. And live channels, the war within is in 50 minutes. So we're going to do a countdown here. We're going to watch various different things like Pirate Software and probably Asmongold. I haven't checked in on Asmongold in a fucking year. Let's go to Asmongold's Twitch. This is the one appropriate time, I believe it is, that we should go look at Asmongold, I think. Twitch, Asmongold, please. Twitch, Asmongold, please. Yep. Let's see. Is he live? You know he's live. You know he's live, baby. No, he's not. Oh, he's not live. Wow. No, he's not live. He's not live. Wow. How is Asmongold not live? Okay, well, okay. Miskiff is live. Oh, no, Zachwar. Here we go. No, he is live. It's just he's on his other channel. Here we go. So, yeah. What's up? War within. War within. May your days, I'm gonna give an old dry night toast, an old WoW space goat toast, right? May your days be long. I'm gonna tell Asmongold this. May your days be long and your hardships few. An old dry night toast. War within. You need to be a follower. Okay, follow. I have never followed Zachwar, I guess, which is kind of funny. War within, may your days be long and your hardships few. Oh, no, I can't talk, so that's okay. He doesn't want me to talk for 2 hours. That's okay. I understand that completely. I completely understand that. Let's see what he has to say.
Good to see you, cat girl.
He is... Now, why? Oh, my headphones are not on. Yeah, my headphones are not on.
They're all from Warcraft 2.
I haven't...
Yeah, he's watching the videos that I did last night, which is okay. He's doing all of the lore backup, right? I could do this with the next hour, but I would prefer to just watch other fucking content creators rather than do my own content, I guess. So we're going to go look at Pirate Software, talk about WoW. Apparently, Kamala Harris is to speak today, which is not too good for me. When does Kamala speak? When does Kamala speak today? Watch live. Kamala Harris speaks at the National Democratic Convention. Speak at 10:45 p.m., which is 7:45 p.m. tonight. Okay, so at 7:45, it's an interesting time to be alive, guys. It's the War Within launch. We have a War Within in America. We're gonna see one of the contenders speak tonight at 7:45 p.m. And it's weird. We're gonna play War Within, and we're gonna watch the War Within, and we're gonna watch Kamala speak at 7:45 p.m. May we have a female president. Death to the fucking sausage fest, rich white man sell computers to the Nazis bullshit. Death to the fucking patriarchy. Death to the patriarchy, and make Kamala win. Death to the fucking patriarchy. Okay, gotta go do titles. The War Within and the MMO lifestyle public. Done. Gaming, and we'll say World of Warcraft. WoW? No, okay. WoW. I guess WoW? There we go. WoW, save. The War Within. The War Within. The War Within. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste. Hi, guys. I love you. I'm going to drop it off the big face now. Sorry about that. Just, excited. It's a really good day. It's a really good day to be alive. Very seldom do you wake up and get to party all day, It's like the old days when we used to go to raves at at fucking 5 in the evening, and we would come home at 7 in the morning. That's what this reminds me of. I can have a 14-hour party. It's going to be so fucking fun. I miss it so badly. Raves were going to save the world, which is why the government shut it down like everything else. Raves were going to save humanity. The peace, love, unity, and respect, the only way we were ever going to get that was through music and dancing. So of course the government shut down every single rave in every single metropolitan city. Music and dancing are the only way we're ever going to unite as America, as the world, as humanity, or anything like that. Which is why the rich white patriarchy fucking killed raves. And I don't care. I still bang motherfucking hard drum and bass. I don't care. Jungle and drum and bass. You understand? I don't fucking care. I don't care what they did to it. I will still live my plural life of peace, love, unity, and respect. I don't care what you fucking say. I believe in plur, and I don't care if you kill the raves. I will still put the message out. I don't care. So let's go listen to what Pirate Software had to say about public rating. I don't think he knows what public rating is, which is weird because he worked at Blizzard. I believe to be more skilled than most of these people, I think, but weird. But I love public rating, and I've been into it for a long time. Like since New World started, I've been in public rating. That's 5 years or something like that. Ever since it hit, I believe public rating to be the future of video gaming. There's nothing quite like standing next to 30,000 people and feeling like you're part of it. It's not the NFL where you're watching Peyton Manning and the Broncos kick your fucking ass, right? Kick the Seahawks ass. It's your Peyton Manning, and you're there on a football team that has 30,000 fucking players. It's the greatest thing that mankind's ever done. It is the antithesis of war. It is the unity of people. Hands across my butthole or whatever.
This is going to be horrifying. I played World of Warcraft yesterday.
This is going to be horrifying, and I played World of Warcraft yesterday.
A lot, actually. I went and did their...
Oh, no, they're going to do World of Warcraft Shadowlands Classic? Come on. I can't talk to you. I can't really talk to you. I'm sorry. I cannot talk to you. Goodbye. Fuck off. That was not my family, by the way. That was a doctor.
Expansion content. I went on, and I was like, I want to understand why people are
I love my family, but sometimes they need to fuck off. They just need to fuck off, and I love them, but they need to fuck off just like I fuck off for them. Every time I talk to my family now, I'm like, shall I take my leave? And they're like, yes. So occasionally I'm just like, nope, not today. Not today. Not today is party day. Today is for the boys, the people. This is today is for the boys or whatever.
The reason why I find it to be compelling is because something I always loved about World of Warcraft was the story. Before
I hate the story. Who the fuck cares about MMO stories? We've been through this before.
Agni Bronzebeard turned into a diamond that kept saying the word wounds
wounds
over and over again, and I was like, Jesus
wounds.
Christ, just shut up. I hate it.
Wounds.
I love the story of World of Warcraft. Champion. The wounds.
Champion.
I hate it. Dude,
wounds.
I hate it so much. And you know what they
Champion.
did at the beginning of this goddamn story? You know what they did? They went
Champion.
and showed Agni Bronzebeard and how he'd been abandoned by Azeroth. And he was like, I don't care about any of this.
I don't care about
feel
any of
totally
this.
Betrayed by Azeroth. I feel awful.
Yep.
And he was all tarnished. And he looked and he's like, look what she left me like. And it just feels awful. And it showed you that his
I love Pirate
idealism.
Software. I think he's the best shit out here right now. I think he's so much better than goddamn Asmongold. I don't care.
Led him into a bad direction where he was just being a fanatic or something. That didn't make sense. I was like, that's great character progression. That's kind of cool. And it moved into a direction that I was like, this story seems way more compelling for me. I'm interested in seeing where they go. And this entire event, what they've been doing is they're...
I got my Canada Dry. It used to be Mountain, or no, it didn't used to be Mountain. It used to be Monster. I used to buy cases of Monster for expansions. These days, it's Canada Dry and ice. It used to be methamphetamine, marijuana, cigarettes, a case of fucking Red Bull or whatever, a case of fucking Monster, and like 2 cases of Hot Pockets or whatever. Like fucking terrible ass shit. I was fat for a reason.
World quests basically on that. And those world quests are...
And so these days I do Canada Dry instead of the Red Bull, and I do 2 gulps of Bang instead of the goddamn, or so I do Canada Dry instead of the alcohol, or instead of the whatever. Any kind of sugary drinks are just poison. Any sugar drink is... I never really understood how bad sugar is. You cannot really drink sugar without wrecking your health. It's just true. It just sucks. It is true, though. And your teeth.
Memories from the rest of World of Warcraft. So, like, one of these could be, like...
So, I don't do sugar anymore almost at all. I do, like, I don't know, gelato and, like, Greek yogurt. But I don't do sugary drinks anymore unless it's Chaser. Love me some liquor. But I mean, Chaser is about the only sugar I do anymore. And even like even when I do it, like I can feel it wrecking my health. I can feel the sugar literally like racing my blood, like bringing me up to a false high, doing all that stuff, right? And I'd rather just take caffeine or meth for that. Honestly, I would. I just like it's just there's substances that are much better for it than sugar is.
Have you guys ever played?
They have far more power for per capita.
Oh, and you had to do that quest where you have to get
like caffeine and meth.
Boar liver and the boar liver.
I don't like talking openly about meth, but I don't care. I methed up royally once.
Or just never drops.
I methed up royally. I believe in complete honesty. I methed up royally one time. Well, 13 years one time.
Like every one of the boars.
I methed up royally. I'm the king of tweakers, and I methed up royally.
Has no liver until one of them.
I methed up.
Finally does. There is a world quest that is this, and it's called like the hyper pristine giga liver or some stupid and everyone goes there and kills all of the boars until someone gets one, and then everyone wins. And when it spawns, like when it gets it, like every time you kill a boar, it'll be like no liver or wormy liver, gross, or like all this kind of and then when someone finally finds it, it spawns a liver that flies up into the sky and it's golden. It like spins around and has like particles, and then everyone wins the quest. And then everyone gets rewards, and you move on to the next quest. They're making fun of all the ridiculous moments. Yeah. There's actually one that's like Tarren Mill versus South Shore, which is cool, and you like go out there and kill a bunch of NPCs. There's one where you go and fight Hakar, just out in the open world, and all of them are colored like the Azerite color, where it's like golden blue, where it's like egg yolk, So like shows me very clearly that they're caring about the story, and they're actually interested in not just the most bombastic moments from the history of WoW, but the ones that as a community we enjoyed. The nostalgia that actually mattered to the community. The Hogger with the undergeared effect, exactly. So Hogger, you can actually fight Hogger, and he gives you a debuff called undergeared. And you can fight other monsters while you're fighting the boss to level up, because you're doing quests while you're fighting the boss so that you can be fully geared to fight him. And it's just like, it's cool because it shows you that not only do they understand that Hogger was interesting, but they understood why it was interesting.
Yeah, why it was interesting.
They did the research to make sure that if they were going to do a nostalgia thing, that they did it correctly. And if you have a dev team that is going into this with that in mind...
we have a good company again. I mean, Blizzard will never be a good company again. But we have a good actor again. We have a good software developer again who didn't miss the finer points, the subtleties. You might not notice when people do things for you, little things for you that matter. And you kind of take it for granted, like maybe your family or a loved one or a lover or something like that, and like and the little subtleties of bosses and just experiences out in the world and stuff. To ignore the little things that made up stuff like Hogger or a life really, do that at your own peril. It's the little things I think that the women live for. It's not the little things, but like it's the subtleties. I think the women live for the subtleties, and I think the men are much more, what's the word, like braced and there, or confrontational, I think. But it's good that Blizz can see the subtleties, because that was one of the chief primary concerns that a lot of Blizzard fans were voicing I've seen so many WoW videos in the last year talking about, are they going to die? It's fractured into WoW Classic Hardcore, WoW Classic Cataclysm, WoW Retail, WoW Retail MOBA, whatever that thing's called. It's like a Plunder Storm or something. Plunder Storm, now it's got a MOBA. And so all these videos hit in the last 4 or 5 months that were like, WoW's still good, which, but it's fractured, and the community is fractured, and we don't know if War Within's going to be worth playing, and we don't know if they're going to slam dunk this or not like they always have. But I believe the Dragonflight was the slam dunk. And if they don't take it away from us and they let us do the expansion with the Dragonflight like they did with Dragonflight, drink every time he says Dragonflight, guys. It's expansion launch day. You should be drinking. I want you to drink every time I say, what did I just say? What did I just say? Drink every time I say Dragonflight. So, what was I going to say? Dragonflight. Drink every time I say Dragonflight, right? If they let us do Dragonflight, it will, like, really be monumental, and if they keep the public rating in, they will save the game. And I mean, like, day one, I want the public rating. Like today, motherfucker. I'm talking in an hour. I want public rating. I'm not talking like, I mean, I'd be okay with waiting for it for a day or two, maybe 3. I'd be okay with it. But it wouldn't be my preference. I would prefer to just level in public raids. And I want to see, it's called the Resonance, or I'm sorry, Radiant Echoes is the name of the system. Can you level, I guess let's go ask the AI a question. WoW. Can I WoW, the War Within. Can you level with Radiant Echoes? It's actually a really pressing question. 1 week left. Level up fast. Radiant Echoes, the quickest way to level in-game. Radiant Echoes pre-patch. If you're going to level through Radiant Echoes, make sure to talk to... Oh, yeah. Will Radiant Echoes be faster for leveling alts around 59-62? Radiant Echoes leveling to 80? Oh, yeah. Here's a general discussion about it. Okay. Radiant Echoes leveling to 80. So for the few that have decided to enjoy the early access to the War Within, who else is going to farm Echoes to 80? Then start the War Within campaign. There are 72 replies. Seems horribly tedious. Personally, I'm already tired of the event and ready to move on. See, I'm not. I would rather experience the new content, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I will agree with you, it's tedious, but could level up fast and then chill doing the campaign. I leveled so many alts with the event. Maybe it will work. I don't expect that to work, honestly. Mobs probably cap around 70, so you'll stop gaining XP pretty quickly. I would hope that they've thought of this and don't allow any XP gain from them at 70 and over. Otherwise, it's a heck of an oversight. So no, the community is saying that they'll do Radiant Echoes as they will not do Radiant Echoes as a viable way to level to 80. Which is depressing to me because I believe public rating is what I came for. But if it's there when I'm higher level, I mean it was there. I mean it was there in Onari in Onari Plains in Dragonflight. There was public echoes and public rating and all that stuff. It was actually really fun. I remember it being very fun. So, but I think it's this portion where you can stop and maybe get a level or two if you want. Because it doesn't really matter what level you are. It takes like a day to level to 80, I think. I bet I do it in 2... I bet I do it in 2... I gotta think about this. I bet I can do it in 2 days. I could sit the whole 24 hours. I just woke up 2 hours ago, and I am caffeinated, and I have caffeine, and I have food, and I have like no interruptions, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do for 4 days, and I imagine that I will either ding today or ding tomorrow. And if I ding tomorrow, I will sleep. If I do it all in one day, I'll just sleep for, I'm going to sleep either way. But I'm probably going to pull like an 18-hour shift today. I'm older, so I have this fear. It's almost like being an athlete, but it's not. It's a piece of shit armchair, couch potato. But like, I have done 125-hour expansions before, and not only me, but my entire guild did that. And I don't want to do that to my 40-ish some year old body anymore. Like, honestly, I know that I can't do drugs anymore. It's like, there's this point when you, like, there's this point where you know that you've just become too old for it. It's not cool to be like that anymore. And I know that my body's older, and I can't pound 25, 30, 50-hour sessions like I used to do, 75, 125. I can't pound sessions like that, and there's no reason to either. There's no guild waiting for me. I am not doing the raiding at the end. I am not doing arena. I am not in the curve. I would prefer to miss the curve, and I often do miss the curve in games like this, because if all the mobs are being taken, it's not fun to quest, But and that's one of the reasons why I asked about Radiant Echoes, is I was like, well, can I level from Radiant Echoes? Because I don't want to travel. I do want to do the Lore Master for this expansion, and I do love my Drakthir Evoker enough to see her get Lore Master and all this. But I don't know about commitment. That's the problem. I can't commit to life. I can't commit to working. The only thing I can commit to is this stream. That's it. I can't commit to a woman. I can't commit to the fucking expansion. I can't commit to 4 days of this. I can't commit to doing 18 or 26 hours or something like that. I can't commit to any of it. I have no idea what the fuck's going to happen here. I have no idea. Like, I have like no idea what this day is going to be like, and I really love that. I think it's good expansion chatter that we used to have in the fucking Ventrio and stuff way back in the fucking day. Like, I don't know how this day is going to go. There was times in my life, like in Cata in particular, in Cataclysm, I really felt that we knew what every minute was going to be for 125 hours. You ever actually planned out 4 days, like that show 24 or whatever? You actually, like, I never did see 24. Maybe I should watch 24. I don't know the Jack Bauer story, and I realize that's actually maybe kind of a fuck up as an American. Maybe I should go watch 24. I never did get around to it. I really love that actor. He was from The Lost Boys, right? Isn't that the 80s movie? So, like, and it's weird because, like, the way that I've seen 1 or 2 episodes, but I never did watch the whole show. And I remember how they kind of, like do 24 hours, like, in a fucking, like, story scripted thing, and every minute is represented and all that stuff in terms of the story anyways. And I think back then we used to plan out every minute of the push all the way to getting into the first boss of the raid, and all 125 hours. That's how fucking, like, literally, like, hardcore we took this. It was not a joke to us. Like, like, seriously, we would plan out 4 fucking days, 125 hours or something like that, 5 days. And I don't want that in my life anymore. I don't want that. I think that's the difference between me and like, I think there's 2 types of streamers. They talk about this all the time. There's the ones who are skilled. I'm sorry, there's 2 types of gamer streamers. There's the gamer skilled people, and then there's the personality people. And I would say I've never been a master. I'm sorry, I'm the jack of all trades, master of none guy. And I would say that I've got 1 foot on left and 1 foot on the right. And I would say that I'm politically like that too. And I would say that I'm struck right down the fucking middle between, like, planning everything and living like this crazy skilled person with, CEO executive type schedule and all this shit, like probably Mr. Beast has or whatever. which is what I used to do to be successful in the fucking raid scene and have all these friends and have all these accolades and a 21,000 achievement score or whatever the fuck it is, or 22,000 and all this things that people would pay thousands of dollars for. I don't want that in my life anymore. There's this song lyric from this, one of my favorite songs of all time now. I sang it. I think I sang it last night. It's by a weird band that I don't know a lot about called Darker My Love, and they sing this song called Two Ways Out. There's always two ways out. And in it, he lays a bunch of philosophy, and one of the things that he says really changed me, is that if something looks familiar, then something is wrong, right? I need familiarity in my personal life here, in my house, and in the fucking, in my life, in my family, and all these other fucking people. But I don't want to know what's going to happen today. I don't want to know. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to block you. You can always come through. It never bothers me. Television's so big that... Do you need help of any kind?
I'm good.
Okay. My parents have trained me to ask.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I appreciate it.
Like, I just do it these days. I don't care who it is, even strangers now. I'm like, do you need help? I just ask.
Means it's going to be good. And I think that that's a good thing, like, for the game.
I have a friend who of the family here helping me.
It shows me that I can be interested in this without feeling... I was incredibly surprised because I was like,
and so like I look at the familiarity now and I'm like, yeah, like the familiarity is good in my personal life, but in my fucking business life, I want complete chaotic, neutral fucking chaos, complete chaos. I'm talking, I don't know what game I'm gonna play that day. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm indicting Microsoft. Maybe I'm talking about the 80s. Maybe I'm talking about the Lost Boys and Jack Bauer and 24. I don't care. It's got to be goddamn random, and I'm going to deliver random to you guys. And I was thinking about today, I rehearsed for 2 hours before I went online today because I have this fear that something I'm going to say today when I'm brain dead when I'm in, like, between 18 and 25 hours doing this expansion or whatever, right? I have this fear that when I'm 25 hours in, I have this terrible mortal fear. Actually, I'm not afraid of many things. Rattlesnakes, I'm afraid of rattlesnakes. I'm afraid of conservatives. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of Black Widow spiders. And that's about it. But I'm also terribly afraid of lighting up my family or me or my friends or something about their personal info or some such. And so these days, I'm experiencing this crazy thing where it doesn't matter. I could be in the shower. I could be in the fucking car. I guess I'm an actor now, and I didn't really know this until like yesterday. I didn't really think about it until yesterday. Well, I guess I'm like an actor now, and I'm live on a Hollywood movie like motherfucking Truman Show all the fucking time, and I'm just thinking all the time, and I'm talking all the time, and it's weird because no matter whether I'm in front of the camera or not, I might even be talking to my family. It doesn't matter where I am. I am literally rehearsing to be a fucking late night talk show host, no matter where I am. It reminds me of this song Talk Show Host by Radiohead. That's my favorite Radiohead song. And like and all the time Tom York talks in colloquialisms that I don't really know how to define. There's a word for it and I should know it, but it's the things that dictators say when they're in a catalytic moment. Is literally how Tom York writes his lyrics, right? Like, I know interesting things about singers like David Bowie. How he wrote was he would write out a poem in stanzas in verse, and then he would cut it up. I do this too, except I do it in my head when I sing and I'm a lead singer and stuff or whatever. Or if I'm singing, I have three. By the way, guys, I've got 3 songs on my YouTube channel. You should check it out, motherfucker. They're free. They'll always be free, motherfucker. They're always gonna be free. My album is called 8 Emotions at Once. The fucking style is something that I created myself. It is called Witch Trap, and it's called Blues Trap. It's a mixture of it's called Blues Trap. trap. It's a mixture of grunge blues and witch trap, which is a genre that Purity Ring created. That's my favorite band, Purity Ring, right? And so check out my music on my motherfucking channel, because I do the same thing that David Bowie does. I just don't do it with pieces of paper like he did. He was probably too high on cocaine to not do it without pieces of paper. But see, I've always been able to do it sober or drunk or high. It doesn't matter. I write a poem and then I jumble all of it so none of it makes sense, like Nirvana, right? That's probably how Kurt Cobain wrote too. Or, well, I mean, Kurt Cobain was just probably high. But honestly, both, right? Because he was a huge Bowie fan too. He knew too. The only reason I know about this is because of Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain talked about this in one of his fucking. I've read all the Kurt Cobain books, and one of the things that stuck with me forever was David Bowie's style of writing, which was like writing out a poem, and then he cuts up each of the fucking stanzas or verses or whatever you're gonna call it, like lines, I guess. He cuts up each line and he jumbles them all over the fucking floor, and then he rearranges them, and that's how we got Life on Mars. And like, I don't know, Man Who Sold the World or anything like that. That's how we got that. You want to know why those people sound so weird and why I sound so weird? I jumble up in my head all the fucking time, everything that I'm doing, and I throw it out to you random, like a motherfucking chaotic, neutral, crazy person, because that's what I am. And so then it matters, because like now I need that. I need to jumble my life. So I need chaos, like I need it in my I need chaos in my business life, like that, where I jumble up the stanzas of the fucking verse until I have a David Bowie song where some kind of normalcy was 50 years ago or whatever. And now, like, but in my personal life, I need it fucking solid. I'm talking solid. Like I plan every time I eat. I plan every time I go shopping, which is like once a month. I know where everything is. I help, I do things, I like make sure everything's fucking structured, I like my ex-girlfriend, she taught me, she was like, I think the one thing that you're missing is structure. She was like, structure, and I was like, yeah, I think I am.
Oh look, it's gonna be a nostalgia event. Very cool.
And oh, thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize. Sorry, I got my mind blown here. So the jumble, right? The jumble. It has to happen today. So I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be quests, or I think it's going to be quests, but then I'm also going to do content and react, and I'm going to follow it wherever the fuck it goes. Now we're 21 minutes away, and I want to hear what the rest of what he has to say.
Now you got me buying more with it.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy. When WoW is good, I am so happy. I am such a happy gamer. I'm a happy little Skycat. I'm like, yay, WoW is good again. It's good again for 3 or 4 days. It's good again for 3 or 4 days, and that's enough for me. I don't need to mainline heroin WoW anymore. I just really don't. I don't need a mainline. I just don't need to do that. I don't need to. I'll take 4 days and I'll leave. Fuck it.
I need to find a raid team because I used to be a Mythic Raider, and I'm.
You are a Mythic Raider. Why? Mythic rating is for losers.
I want to get back into that.
Why? Mythic rating is for losers. Mythic rating is for losers. It's for losers. There's nothing you would ever convince me otherwise. Mythic rating is for losers. Public rating is the fucking tits. Public rating is where it's at. Like public rating. Public rating, right? Public rating. It's the tits. Public rating is the tits.
I'm on the fence about playing my mage or my guardian druid. Also, by the way,
druid.
My mage was only level.
Do not play your guardian druid. Pick something else than that. Do not play your mage. Do not play guardian druid.
50. And this event, I got to level 70 in 1 hour.
1 hour.
Do not buy a character boost.
Do not buy a character boost. Just
every time you finish one of the event mini quests, it's like a half a level. It's insane. So like, just go do it. Like,
just go do it.
If you're gonna play, go level.
I only needed I think my Drakthir Evoker is good enough for me, and if they allow Drakthir to be a rogue, I will level a Drakthir rogue, and I will not do all of the fucking shit that I normally do, like Garrison or Legion or any of that stuff. I will just have the rogue. That's it. I'll just level her. I'll probably play combat, or I'm sorry, it's outlaw now, is it? Yeah, it's outlaw. I think it's out, or yeah, is it, I'm sorry, is it outlaw? What are the rogue specs? It's outlaw. Let's go see. I think I can log in right now. I'm fairly sure. Do I have to patch? Are you gonna let me pre-patch this or whatever? The Blizz launcher takes fucking forever now. You take fucking forever. That is like 10 times as slow as it used to be. Why would it have been better 10 years ago? You're dumb. You have made this too complicated. The War Within access in 17 minutes and 10 seconds. Now I bought this, didn't I? Yeah, I believe it is. I did. I believe I did. They just patched Overwatch or something. Pre-expansion update is live. The War Within launches on August 26th at 3 p.m. Upgrade to the Epic Edition and get beta access now. Pre-purchase the Epic Edition. Gift, add to wish list. I bought this, didn't I? Wait, what? Oh, God. I'm going to do something real quick. That's fucking terrifying. I don't know how to change that, so I'm just going to get it off the fucking screen forever. That's insane. Anyways. I don't think I need to do this, do I? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. I'm good. Okay, 17 minutes. Now, this was interesting, and I want to watch the rest of it. But now I must do some research, and I'm going to go piss real quick before I do so. But how to start War Within. Only launch guide. Okay, so do this first. Early access checklist, standard release checklist. Heroic week checklist. Okay, standard. Early access checklist. Okay.
Vin is here and
oh, I love Quasi. Wow, yeah, Quasi's good.
Next 4 weeks, we are getting a lot of new content and gear rewards that will slowly...
I think I want to go Google this. How to start War Within. Oh, it'll just guide me. Okay, launch it. It'll launch itself. Okay. So yeah, that's good. So now, oops. Yeah, this is my account, and I want to see the games that I have. The War Within. Yeah, I have it. Cool. So in 15 minutes, it'll launch. War Within launch leveling tips and route guide. I guess I do want to hear what he has to say, but I have to pee. I'll be right back. Okay, getting down to it here. Sorry, I just had to go to the bathroom stuff.
On a weekly basis. So this video is meant
World
to be a
Soul
concise,
Saga.
instant weekly checklist of what you need to do as you go through the launch experience of the new expansion. The checklist is also summarized in text on screen for each week, so you can bookmark this video, check back in during that specific week of launch to ensure you're doing everything you can to maximize your gear gains for your characters. So let me take you through, starting with early access, what you must get done on a weekly basis. So our journey begins on the 22nd of August for early access, and this starts at 3 PM PDT, that's Pacific time for the NA folks, and if you're outside of North America, you can do the convert. Starter section, I know some of you still have that FOMO about buying the Epic Edition to do these early access of 3 days. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Aside from having more time to level characters, you won't gain any additional real player power. If you are a returning player, you didn't play Dragonflight, gone are the days of you having to grind for player power, no artifact power, no crazy island expedition grinds.
No.
There's no longer time-gated player power. There's no artificial hamster wheel now. So if you're feeling FOMO, I'm telling you, it's no big deal. You are not losing out to people who will join us on official release and launch. So that aside, here's the checklist of what you can do on early access. Number 1, you should level up all your characters. And yes, I use plural of characters. You see, warbands is a new feature of the expansion. It's meant to make everything in WoW alt friendly. You can trade gear from your main to your alts. You can even trade currencies. And if you want to fully enjoy the full experience of what the War Within has to offer, I think you should at least play one alt. I have more tips on leveling I'd like to discuss, but we'll leave that for the official launch part of this video. But bottom line, early access, I probably spend all the time just leveling characters. And you might say, wait, hang on, what about the new dungeons? Well, we come to point 2 of this checklist. You have 8 of the new The War Within normal dungeons opening, and you can see them on screen. That's basically Arakara, Cinderbrew, City of Threats, Dark Flame, Priory of the Sacred Flame, Stormvolt, Dawnbreaker, the Rookery. All of these are brand new content you have never seen before. However, higher difficulties of these dungeons are not available beyond normal difficulty. So during early access, you can only do these normal dungeons for 554 eye level gear, which is what all these normal dungeons will drop throughout Season 1. These dungeons are pretty easy on normal mode. There's a few difficult pulls here and there. Generally, it won't really challenge you, and let's face it, you'll be replacing this gear real quickly when heroic versions of these dungeons open up. So I think you're better off leveling characters, though maybe on your main you might want to check out the new content just to kind of feel out the new dungeons.
I will do it.
And the gear is just there for a bonus. Speaking about those 8 new dungeons,
And I'm not doing it with people though. I'm gonna do it with the story mode.
I already have all the dungeon guides available for.
And I'll do my own pace. All right, let's see. Yeah, I need to loot my mailbox, I guess. Okay, update all. Wow. Maybe I should take a look at my mod list one last time. Is WoW on my C drive? I can't remember. It should be. Maybe not. It looks like it hung. Oh yeah, I think this program hung because I am installing mods. Yeah, that's okay. It's all right. I understand that was probably actually a really bad idea.
All the brand new The War Within dungeons, including those not
Mists of Tyrna Scythe.
included for Season 1, is on the
Ugh.
homepage of this channel. Check them out. Now, the third thing you can do during early access is delves. And delves are basically this brand new mini dungeon experience.
That's cool. Like where there's like tons of people.
That is coming The War Within. It's a new feature of the expansion. You can do it solo, or you can do it up to a group of 5 players.
5
You
people.
can do it as any role. You can do it as healer,
Aw.
tank, or DPS. And this is instance content, so you can kind of just do it on your own as a single player kind of experience.
Okay.
Now during early access, you can already start doing some delves.
What's the difference between that and a dungeon? It's just like you publicly walk up.
Mini dungeons? The
Delves will have 11 levels of difficulty. Now, I need to finish patching these mods. What happened there? Okay, are we done? Yeah, I want you to... well, no, these are all good. Yeah, cool. All right, well, we will go back to the client. We have 8 minutes left here, and I'm starting to get scared I'm going to get held up or something. Like when Dragonflight started, they made the mistake of making an NPC with a chat bubble teleport you to the new expansion continent. And so like 200,000 people stacked up on the NPC, and you couldn't, and it clogged the NPC to the point where it wouldn't even send you to the other continent. So like, and I'm scared of something like that happening again today. I hope not. You know, we'll see. I need to go look at my mods, add-ons. There we go. All for Skycatlive TV. We're going to do Action Cam Plus. I need Auctionator. Bad Boy is a simple spam blocker. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe the ones that I don't really need. I don't know if I need Bag Brother. The Warband thing is cool. I prefer Bag Brother. I don't need Bartender or BGE. I think Better Fishing is working. Decursive, Handy Notes. Oh, GTFO appears to be working, I guess. That's good. Handy Notes, Dragonflight. I'm not going back to Dragonflight. Healbot. Yeah, I want my Healbot. Yeah, definitely. Immersion, Leatrix Plus, Map Notes isn't working, Mapster isn't working. Maybe I shouldn't do Mapster. I don't know. I like Mapster. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Master Plan is good. Mixed scrolling battle text seems to be broken, but I don't know. Omni CC, Pawn, Plater. Yep, Plater. Pratt, Quest TTS, Rare Scanner, Rematch. Actually, well, Rematch is, I don't need it right now. Scrap is good, but I believe Leatrix will actually take care of that. I don't need that mod, I don't think. Sexy Map, Speedy Auto Loot, Spell Flash is no good. Tomcat Tours, Tom. Load anyway. Yep. Voiceover data War Within. Adds voiceovers. Yeah, it's cool. Whim. Maybe voiceover conflicts with Quest TTS. But no, I like voiceover. I just don't want it for Quest. I'll have to tell it. Whim. World Quest Tracker, World Quest List, and X Pearl, which I don't need. And so close. I think we should be okay now. We're getting down to it. 4 minutes. Oh yeah! 4 minutes! Did I close him? No. There we go.
It's basically something that...
Bienvenido, voiceover, War Within and Espanol. Oh, yeah. No. I don't want that. Options. Oops. Options. Add-ons. What was it? It was voiceover. I don't want voiceover data. That's alright. Or I don't know. Let's see if voiceover has a... has an English option, because maybe it is good. I don't know. We'll see. If it has an option, I'll change it. But I don't think I can use this mod. Voiceover. Oh, never for quest NPCs. Maybe this is good mod. I don't know. We'll see. If it's a bad experience, then it's a bad experience. Looking good. Got 4 minutes. Slept like a rock. Take the portal from return to Dalaran for. Oh yeah, slept like a rock. Okay. Portal to Dalaran. Do I actually want to do that? I don't know. Do we need to vlog? I can't remember. Visions of Azeroth. You have unopened items in your collection. What is it? It is the Algarian Storm Rider. What the fuck is that? Oh, wow. It's another mount. Oh, wow. Look, he looks even cooler, maybe. Well, here, mount that. How the fuck did I get that? Oh, it's the Heroic Edition mount. Wow. Oh, cool. Yeah, about the Heroic Edition. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Oh, look, it's got a little Squally.
Squally chirps despondently. Perhaps someone knows what is upsetting her.
Find a way to cheer up Squally, and you'll get Flash and Gale. Okay, cool. Griffins of a Feather. Is it time? It is. It's like 3 p.m. Oh, it's been live about 5 minutes now, huh? Return to Dalaran, okay. I'm going to Legion, am I? Oops. I don't know if I meant to go to Legion. Oops. Did I mean to go to Legion? I hope so. I hope I went to the right place.
To Mythic Plus, there's like Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, and you know, the delves they scale up in difficulty, and so the rewards will also scale accordingly. However, during the early access, only delves Tier 1, 2, and 3 are accessible. And I'll be honest, from the beta, these delve difficulties at Tier 1, 2, and 3 are fairly easy. Nothing that will really stump you, but it's a good solo instance to maybe go out there and try that brand new class you're playing in terms of rotations. And remember, you can complete delves solo as any role, tank, healer, or DPS, or you can even choose to party up with your friends. Delve will give eye level that is equivalent to normal dungeon gear during this early access phase, but I probably prefer doing normal dungeons over delves. Number 4, you can start working on your professions. The most amount of gold is always made at the start of expansion, so you can use this early access as a head start to level your profession.
How do I get in? Oh god. Oh yeah. Gotta see my OBS here. Yeah, how's that? Yeah, I think that's good. Okay.
Habit of falling asleep trying to talk with planets and whatnot.
Brand Bronzebeard. Damn.
Oops.
Seems like the old coot is perfectly fine now. And here he had me all worried. Moira Thorsen. Seems like the old coot is perfectly fine now. And here he had me all worried. Welcome
The
back,
quest
champion.
number
Welcome back, champion.
80-1966 does not seem to have a completion. Please report it to Neo Labs.
Well, that was quite the nap.
A mysterious warning.
I wasn't expecting Azeroth to be so loud. To normal folk, she's gently calling out. But with our connection, it felt like she was screaming. Directly into my crystal noggin. I saw it though. Hazalgar, an island of earthen, bathed in fire and smoke. That's where Azeroth is trying to lead us. That's what we need to protect. Champion, can a crystal heart still beat? I certainly don't feel it in this old chest of mine.
Magnet Bronzebeard. Tell me, champion. Can a crystal heart still beat?
So yeah, I think I've got conflicting mods here, which sucks. Oh, voiceover's on. I think Quest TTS is actually the one that I want to turn off. Let's try that. Let's see, because the other one seems actually like a bigger suite of stuff. Nice. So,
Tell me, champion. Can a crystal heart still beat? I certainly don't feel it in this old chest of mine.
Wait, so I messed up. Good, okay. Never mind, that was actually good. So...
I must discuss Magni's revelation with the Council of Dalaran. Please wait here while we convene.
Once more, Dalaran is called to the aid of our world. Magni?
Azeroth showed me a vision of a city in flames in the ancient lands of Kaz Algar. Her voice was desperate. We must act quickly.
The voice actor is getting old.
Archmage Drendon has proposed.
Aww.
And the council agrees. That
I love
we
Magni.
bring the full force of Dalaran to this Kaz Algar.
Kaz Algar!
Get ready, our people, and prepare the city for teleportation.
Yeah!
Whatever lies ahead, we will face it together.
And I will breathe fire on it, for I am a dragon!
The council has decided. We travel to Hazalgar. Dalaran will teleport as soon as we're able. Will you lend us your aid in our preparations? Our citizens must be prepared for Dalaran's departure. Can you ask around the city and see if anyone requires aid? I'd also like for you to speak with Brand and Archmage Drendon. They both had concerns that would be best to address before we depart for Hazalgar. Dalaran is always ready to defend the world, but that doesn't mean we can do so on a whim. Preparations are key to a smooth transportation. Dalaran is always ready to defend the world, but that doesn't mean we can do so on a whim. Preparations are key to a smooth transportation. Don't be mistaking me. We need to get to Hazalgar without delay. But am I still tired? Azeroth really packs a wallop when she wants to. If we're going to be exploring new lands in Hazalgar, then we'll be needing help from the Explorers League. But they won't be alone in this adventure. The League is teaming up with the Reliquary again, just like on the Dragon Isles. They're calling themselves the Alldayerrydaybaby Expedition this time around. I'm just a wee bit worried if they're still getting along. Exploring can tear folks apart just as easily as it binds them together. Can you check in on the lot? Text-to-speech set to enabled. Magni's vision foretells that Hazalgar may be enduring some turbulent times. And so it is best to ensure that Dalaran is ready for the worst. Just wave it near strategic parts of the city to strengthen our magical defenses.
I missed the...
Magni's vision foretells that Hazalgar may be enduring some turbulent times. And so it is best to ensure that Dalaran is ready for the worst. Here, take this wand. It's been attuned with Dalaran's defense magics.
Oh, okay.
Just wave it near strategic parts of the city to strengthen our magical defenses.
You receive item, tuning wand. Archmage Drendon says, if Kasalga is under attack, we must prepare for the worst. Archmage Drendon says, you will need to perform the strengthening spell in key locations. The wand will do the rest.
That's weird because I see another quest arrow, but it's like up. Okay. I don't know. It's fine.
Valadin Silverblade says, I hear Dalaran is moving again. Could you help me make sure my shelves don't fall over this time?
Out of range of what? Oh my god. You're annoying. You won't give me my camera for some reason. Maybe I have to do the add-on. Let's see. Okay, but... Here we go. They've screwed with third person pretty bad, which is annoying. But whatever, I don't really care. That's fine.
The Great Achasm Zorik says, step right up. Behold the amazing magical talents of the Great Achasm Zorik. Dalaran Citizen says, well, a golden Doctor Boo.
Oh, that other, that new mount. I want to try that mount. What was it? It was like some random favorite mount albino. Oh, was it Alldayerryd Stormrider? I think it was. Yeah, there it is. It's right there at the top. Alldayerryd Stormrider. Let's see. I'll put it there just so I can reach it. Let's see. Oh wow. It's a chimera. Oh, look his wings shine with electricity. Dope. I'll take this one. That's alright. Oh, shit. Oops. I thought something bad happened. I was like, what? Okay. Alright. Up, down. Okay. Where?
Sir Finley Middleton says, I must say, the Dragon Isles sound like quite the adventure.
Out of range of what? Out of range of what, you fucking idiot.
Salutations, hero. I must admit I'm quite excited to see Hazalgar. There's so much to explore there.
Ranon Korin says, well, I'm sure this mysterious Kasalga will be just as full of peril.
Oh, Dalaran's gonna move.
Starseeker says, it's sweet of Bran to check in on us. Let him know that we're getting along just fine.
Aww, okay.
Nyanatai says, last time we teleported, the butterflies that weren't in cages were left behind. Can you help us catch them? Edward Egan says, greetings.
Catch them? Oh, I see. I'm sorry. So, I need to edit so I can see that thing much, much better. Yeah. There we go. I didn't know.
Lionatai says, you have a knack for this. I'll ask for you next time I need an exterminator. Feel a sweet breeze says, oh, Skycatlive. Would you be a dear and eat some of this food for me? I'm worried it will go bad in the new climate.
Aww. Sure. Yum.
Feel a sweet breeze says, when we moved to the broken shores, all my winter roots went bad in a week. Thanks for your help.
Aww. We moved. Dollar moved. Fucking dope. Fucking dope. What a good idea. I love it. I love it. Why not? Hey, what's this guy? What is this? Oh, this thing? Is it? Ah, okay. Cool. I like WoW. I don't want to do it all the time, but it's fun as hell to visit. It's a great little place to visit, you know? I'd be okay with doing it all the time now, I think, but but like only in the background. Dalaran Greatsword. I haven't collected that.
You receive item, Dalaran Sword. You receive item, Dalaran Greatsword.
Dalaran Sword has been added to your appearance collection. Dalaran Greatsword has been added to your appearance collection.
Satchel of Drake's Crest or whatever.
Valadin Silverblade says, thanks. Last time, a dagger nearly flew into my eye. Though I would look dashing in an eye patch.
Oh, my XP bar. Yeah, nice. There it is. Cool. Hope I'm rested. I think I have a whole level of rested XP. Oh, I want to rebind a key for my miscellaneous toggle windowed mode, toggle graphics, toggle frame rate, toggle user interface. I just want that to be Z. Yep. There we go. Ah, there we go. The war within. Four out of 4.
Well done, champion. Let's just hope it's enough. I would hate for anything to happen to our city right as the world needs us most. Strengthen the wards completed. Experience gained, 7,800. Received 21 gold, 6 silver. They're getting along? Well, I'll be a goat's uncle. ACH, no offense to Degran. Well, that certainly makes my job easier. Thanks for checking in on them, all the same. Meet the team completed. Experience gained, 5,200. Received 14 gold, 4 silver. Thank you for your help. It's important that the citizens of Dalaran are ready for whatever may come. Citizens, from what Magni has seen, Hazalgar may not be the safest of destinations. We'll be relying on your aid, should a fight break out. Let me know when you are ready to depart. Received 21 gold, 6. Dalaran stands at the ready. Are you prepared to leave for Hazalgar? Quest accepted, to Hazalgar.
Cool. Cool. It's like Borderlands. Yeah.
It's even more amazing than I'd imagined. But my visions were of fire and war.
Something's wrong. I need to find Khadgar.
She's hot. Wow. I would bang the shit out of that
Where's
elf.
the rest of the council?
Drenden's been dead for years.
All this.
So is she.
And you never once sensed my presence. Oh, it's not time for that yet. But if you're so eager for a fight, perhaps this can keep you occupied. Until we meet again, Valeria.
Oh no! I like it. It's beautiful. Beautiful load screen.
Ulrya Windrunner says, how could I be so blind?
I don't know.
She was Archmage Drendon. All along, Zaladath has been watching, plotting, right in front of me. How could I be so blind? And now she's invading Dalaran with an army of Nerubians. Zaladath planned this. As much as I'd love to hunt Zaladath down, our first priority must be securing civilians. Receive 2 gold, 8, rescue whoever you can and tell them to head to the landing nearby. I'll find mages to teleport everyone to safety.
Ulrya Windrunner says, Dalaran will not be a fly in Zalath's way.
Get to the civilians!
Quest accepted. Reach. You are no longer rested.
I'm no longer rested. Aww.
You receive loot, chipped Mondable. You receive loot, chipped mandibles too.
Not Glaciella Rhymebang. Oh no. Oh, she's scared. What's fighting me? Oh.
You receive loot, carapace fragment. You receive loot, swarm item sack. You receive loot, diaphanous whipping.
I want that costume.
You receive loot, chipped Mondable. You receive loot, carapace fragment.
Oh, I have to make a change on my mouse program. I forgot.
You receive loot, chipped mandibles too.
Music's good.
You receive loot, basically beef. You receive loot, chipped Mondable. You receive loot. Chipped mandibles 2. You receive loot. Chipped mandible. You receive loot. Diaphanous webbing. You receive loot. Diaphanous webbing. You receive loot. Basically beef. You receive loot. Chipped mandible. You receive loot. Carapace fragment. You receive loot. Carapace fragment. You receive loot. Swarm item sack. You receive loot. Chipped mandible. You receive loot. Chipped mandible. You receive loot. Carapace fragment. You loot 1 gold, 77 silver, 35 copper.
Oh, there.
You receive loot. Gossamer web. You receive loot. Swarm item sack. You receive loot. Basically beef.
This is really good. I feel like me and a bunch of people are saving a city right now. It's pretty cool. They're NPCs, but if you use your imagination, it's fun. Like me and a bunch of people are actually here saving the city. It's cool. Wow.
You receive loot. Rip Swarm Wing. You receive loot. Carapace fragment. You receive loot. Swarm item sacks 2. You receive loot. Chipped mandibles 3. You receive loot. Diaphanous webbing. You receive loot. Carapace fragment. You receive loot. Basically beef. You receive loot. Carapace fragment. You loot 1 gold, 64 silver, 38 copper. You receive loot. Swarm item sacks 3. You receive loot. Chipped mandibles 4.
Cool, they're like holding the choke point. Fucking cool. There's like guards blocking this side of the city, and all the fucking civilians are in the fucking I'm sorry, the Griffin Circle. Look at how many people are here. Look at it. Remember when I was talking about it blocks out the, like their names block out the goddamn the screen? See it? It's insane. The games are getting much better. Oh, you can't do any of those, huh? Wow. Archmage Cylindra. She's quite beautiful, although her chest piece makes it look like she's got neck cancer or something. Do you see it? I wish they would fix that, but other than that, she's beautiful. Sabriana Sorrow Gaze, Helga Steelbarrow, Laciella Rhymebag, Condell Huntsworn, Teller Rames, Korad, Namba Moonwater, Fiala Sweetberry, Wirt the All-Knowing, Hobart's Grapplehammer, May Francis Exotic Mouse, Ilaria Windrunner. She looks dope as fuck.
That's the first group evacuated. But we're not done yet. Follow me. We'll work together to find any others in need of rescuing. Follow me. We'll work together to find any others in need of rescuing.
I didn't know.
Receive 28 gold, 9 silver. Quest accepted. Rupture.
Illyria Windrunner says there could still be more survivors. With me, champion.
She immediately disappears. Whoa, what the
Illyria Windrunner says, damn it all.
What was that?
Cut through the seals and find Giga. He'll know what to do.
Cut through the sewers. Oh yeah, you take the oh yeah, no, they're there. Yeah, you take the side thing. I forgot about this. Yeah. Oh, and there's the mailbox isn't working. Okay. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit since it's expansion day. Give it a little bit more of a kick, you know. Or really, the master. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Oh, my mic is up, but that's probably alright. Get it like up a little higher.
Anduin WRYNN says, glad to see you haven't evacuated yet. Anduin WRYNN says, the Nerubians are capturing the rogues who live down here. Let's rescue them. Philgo Scrapperton says, bleh. Spider web. In my mouth. Inkov says, I'm still alive. Kyala Grimlocket says, it was so dark in there. So moist. Harold Winston says, I hate spiders. You loot 2 gold, 14 silver, 76 copper. Skidmark says, thank you. Thank you. Anduin WRYNN says, a friend once showed me a path through here. Anduin WRYNN says, head to that sewer grate. Anduin WRYNN says, the exit should be on the right.
Cool. Feels like Star Wars, and I'm like a Jedi.
Anduin WRYNN says, and here's our exit.
Looks like we saved who we could. Let's just hope the other rogues escaped. Rupture Experience gained, 10,400. Received 28 gold, 9 silver. In the meantime, you should search for Cadger. I'm sure he could use your aid as well. You'll find another exit further ahead that should lead back to the surface.
Cool. They're gonna ship me out of Dalaran into the fucking new continent.
Quest accepted. Departure.
Anduin WRYNN says, I'll get them to safety. Try to find Giga. Find your way back to the surface.
Find your way back to the surface. Mechanical, Gunner Guy's pet. Oh yeah, I have this remembered spawn. Yeah. You are in the wrong zone, okay.
High in the sky and nowhere to flee. Gather all you can find. Bring them the lead. Xalatath has plans for this.
Archmage Kicker says, there you are, champion. You loot 1 gold, 1 silver, 51 copper.
I'm glad to see you're okay. There's no end to these Nerubians. I'm afraid, at least for now, Dalaran is lost to us. But the people remain. They must be our primary concern.
Archmage Kicker says, take this portal down to Kasalga. Those who escaped will still need help.
Cool.
Archmage Kicker says, I must first find Aurea. We'll meet you when we're able.
Alright guys, taking the plunge! Oh good, they're gonna give me bad armor. That's okay, at least it sells for 40 gold.
Departure completed.
Maybe it'll be an appearance. Or, I mean, it is an appearance. Wow.
We meet at last.
I presume.
Xalatath!
This city is home to such power.
It is.
All squandered by the Kirin Tor. I'll put it to much better use.
Like hell you will.
There you are.
Illyria!
Get out of my head! Khadgar!
This isn't the real fight.
Expelled!
Goodbye, Guardian.
Dalaran falls. Dalaran falls. Oh no. We must prevent it.
18 silver.
We must stop it. We must go back in time and stop it, or whatever the fuck we have to do. Save the city! I love Dalaran. I didn't know it was gonna fall. What a way to start the expansion. I love Dalaran. We'll make a new one. We'll make a new one that's better. We'll make a new one that's better. We'll make a new one that's better.
You receive item, City Guards chainmail.
Experience gained, 13,000. Quest accepted, violent impact.
Kieran Tormage says, Lady Proudmore, over here. I found Skycatlive. Kieran Tormage says, I'll get these rocks off you. Just let me up.
Aww. Get back up! Get back up! Too dangerous to fly. Alright.
Thrall says, Skycatlive to me.
Champion, you survived. Good. Keep your weapons at the ready. This battle is just beginning.
This battle is just beginning. Violent impact.
We survived mostly unharmed.
Not everyone was so lucky.
Not everyone was so lucky.
Many who were in Dalaran when it went down are unaccounted for.
Many who were in Dalaran when it went down are unaccounted for.
Search the battlefield for survivors.
They will need our
help. Them in any way you
help.
can.
Search the battlefield for survivors. Help them in any way you can. We need everyone up and fighting.
Quest accepted. Urgent recovery.
You receive loot, distressed races. You loot 4 gold, 14 silver.
Lady Jaina, she's old. Yeah, the humans are old now. We got some white in our fucking hair. One day we'll look like her.
The Nerubians are everywhere, champion. There are too many for all of them to be solely crash survivors. I've seen others burrowing up from the ground. This Queen's Guard Xerix was laying in wait here to overwhelm us. Let them know we are not easy prey.
Cut them down.
Cut them down.
Quest accepted. Slay the saboteurs.
Lady Jaina Proudmore says, we have to push forward, or we'll be slaughtered. Thrall says, rescue who you can along the way.
We need to thin their numbers if we are to survive this.
Queen's Guard Xerix yells, the Queen rewards her chosen soldiers. Destroy them. You receive loot, under Scout's shoulder units of the Quick Blade. You loot 5 gold, 68 silver, 69 copper.
Where'd she go? What? Fucking dumb. She like phased. Oh, there. But now she's like back, but...
Queen's Guard ZX yells, drag them screaming into the depths. You loot 1 gold, 30 silver, 12 copper. You loot 56 silver, 43 copper.
Where'd she go? It's glitched as hell. The hell is that? Phasing or what? Fucking dumb.
Archmage the Sunreaver says, no mana. I cannot. You receive loot, Atrit X3. You receive loot, handful of smooth pebbles. You receive loot, dense 5-pound stone X2. Archmage
Dalaran
has many precious and powerful relics.
precious and
Many of them were
powerful
damaged in the crash and are now malfunctioning.
Many of them were damaged
They
in
must
the
be destroyed.
crash and are now malfunctioning.
Take this scroll.
They must be
I have stored a shattering spell within it.
Take
Read
this
the words
scroll.
aloud and its magic will be unleashed.
I have stored a
Report what you
shattering
have done to Jenna
spell
when you are
within
through.
it.
She
Read
will
the words
understand.
aloud, and its magic will be unleashed.
Quest accepted. Erratic artifacts. You receive item, Scroll of Shattering. Archmage the Sunreaver says, use this scroll. These relics must be destroyed before they overload. Hagashia has defeated Bare Naked in a duel. You loot 7 gold, 61 silver, 6 copper. Grand Bronzebeard says, thank you, champion. I got the will build over my eyes literally. You loot 1 gold, 1 silver, 89 copper. You loot 2 gold, 51 silver, 61 copper. You loot 2 gold, 89 silver, 90 copper. You loot 4 gold, 77 silver, 61 copper. Rips in Flames Howl says, that always stings. Get moving. I'll take care of the wounded here.
The city blew. The city blew up, and all these people have like landed here, and we're being attacked by like Nerubians, which are like nasty spider things. Because of some fucking lore thing that I don't even care about.
You loot 2 gold, 17 silver, 95 copper. Marin Noggenfogger says, hey, you. Give out these antidotes. I'm gutting venom sacks fast as I can. Moira Thurisan says, help. I can't move. Moira Thurisan says,
everyone
are you alright? Daygrand Thurisan 2 says, yes, thanks to Granda teaching me stone form. Wait, where is he? You loot 1 gold, 87 silver, 76 copper. Daygrand Thurisan 2 says, we've got to find him. Moira Thurisan says, Daygrand. Wait. You loot 2 gold, 8 silver, 83 copper. You loot 1 gold, 81 silver, 34 copper. You receive loot, bismuth knockbox. You loot 4 gold, 27 silver, 36 copper. You receive loot, handful of smooth pebbles. You loot 5 gold, 28 silver, 9 copper.
That never being sheeped.
You receive loot, swarm item sacks 3. You loot 2 gold, 77 silver, 77 copper. You loot 1 gold, 46 silver, 88 copper.
I like the music, it's very good. You have to be able to kill her before she burrows, and it's not today. People won't even have the eye level for that yet. She's like an eye level boss. Oh wait, no. 6 out of 7.
You loot 3 gold, 58 silver, 18 copper.
I like the chaos of this. It's fucking sweet. I'm gonna do the whole thing. There.
Civilian says, it all happened so fast.
Okay.
See Hellstone.
Oh, I got a Hellstone? Okay. Instantly restores 30% health. Okay. Where?
Meryl Fellstorm says, you there. Help me stabilize this portal. Quickly. Meryl Fellstorm says, excellent. My arcane guardians will hold this area. Help the others. You receive loot, the grimed great belt. You loot 4 gold, 77 silver, 33 copper. You loot 73 silver, 62 copper. You loot 93 silver, 14 copper.
We cannot lose anyone else to the Nerubians.
You loot 93.
We cannot lose anyone else to the Nerubians.
Good work.
And we've made progress as well. Perhaps now we can press forward.
Perhaps now we can press forward.
Takes in a deep breath.
Slay the saboteurs.
Destroying more of Dalaran seems unconscionable.
Experience gain 10,000 points. You and Aethys did the right thing. Receive 28 gold, 9 silver. Text to speech set to
destroying more of Dalaran seems unconscionable.
Destroying more of Dalaran seems unconscionable.
Oh, okay. So if I turn that off...
We must save everyone we can.
Destroying more of Dalaran seems unconscionable. But you and Aethys did the right thing. They were unstable, and we could not risk their power being used against us.
Text-to-speech set to enabled. Erratic artifacts completed. Experience gained 10,400.
It is good to know many survived.
Receive 28 gold, 9 silver.
When this battle is over, we will recover the bodies of those who did not.
Urgent recovery completed. Experience gained 10,400. Receive 28 gold, 9 silver.
Anduin WRYNN says, China. Thrall. We need help.
Oh, Squally. Okay.
Lady China Proudmore says, Anduin. You're alive. You loot 1 gold, 35 silver, 3 copper.
Wow, Squally's really big.
You loot 1 gold, 89 silver, 8 copper.
Quiwa?
Queensguard Xerix emerged from the ground and surprised Magni. He's near the farthest edge of the wreckage fighting off his swarm. Moira and I were trying to help, but we couldn't draw them away. Come with me. Magni needs our help.
Quest accepted. Secure the beach.
This music reminds me of Rust for some reason.
Thrall says, we'll hold the line. Skycatlive, help Magni. Queensguard ZX says, swarms of Aztec rise and devour them.
We can't hold them!
Storm Riders.
Trespassers! My directive is to protect the Isle of Dorne. Leave at once.
Trespassers? You saw us fall from the sky and fight for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not. Your presence is not authorized by the Titans.
The Titans?
Now don't you be talking to my daughter like that, you great stone!
An earthen, hardened like a diamond. A Thragar.
You've seen others? Akin to me?
I have only heard stories of their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Dwarves!
Bloody, it weren't Titan magic that...
What he means to say is, yes, of course, and we'd be honored to...
Dornegal! What disaster have you brought to our city, Outlanders? New directive. We must return to the city. All of us.
Badass. And this is the new continent. Here we are. Oh, I can't. I guess I can't fly. Oh, I guess I can't fly yet. I don't know. Okay. I'm Karik. What is Karik? Oh, Karik, I see. So Karik is up. Let's go get him. That's him? Alright.
Carrick says, free to millimeter fly now. Rake. Not find our Sekek. Escape. Guild says, map pin location killing a rep.
You died.
You two-shot me. Okay. That means fine by me. I just, what I know, I don't know. I gave him a whirl. I don't know. 700 yards, and I have to walk it? Oh my god, it's like almost not worth it. Maybe I should just take the fucking rest? Alright. You're dumb. Well, now I know. I don't know. How the fuck would I have known that? I can usually solo bosses. I don't know. I also don't have 1.5 million health like those other people, which is, you know, I don't know. How much health do I have? I don't know. There's a percentage, but... Oh, it's 200... I don't know. It's... Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. At least I can glide when I'm flying. That's cool. I didn't know. Boing, 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 boing. Dangerous skies, that sucks. Oh well. There is... Oh.
You receive loot, handful of smooth pebbles.
Fishing here. And I want it. It is good money. I love WoW.
You receive loot, Whispering Stargazer.
You have learned how to create a new item, Whispering Stargazer.
Toss the Whispering Stargazer into the waters of Al-Azkahet and awaken the fish that slumber below. Why am I swimming suddenly? Where did my raft go? Oh, am I being hurt? Why am I being hurt? What is hurting me? I don't know. Wait. Al-Azkahet or whatever. Oh, okay, I can't use it here. Oh, okay, I see. Sorry. I love the fish finder thing. It's so badass.
You receive loot, Whispering Stargazer. You receive loot, Whispering Stargazer. You receive loot, Whispering Stargazer. You receive loot, Spike Sea Raven.
You have learned how to create a new item, Spike Sea Raven.
Beautiful. Wait, what are my current settings? I want to turn them all the way up because I'm not going to be doing anything intensive for a while. Oh no, that's terrible. All the way up. Yep. Beautiful. Look at that. Game looks good. I had the settings turned down. There we go. So badass looking. Look at the beautiful water. Yeah. This game's like the best looking MMO, definitely.
You receive loot, Whispering Stargazer.
The strings are beautiful.
You receive loot, Spike Sea Raven.
Ooh, Spike Sea Raven.
You receive loot, Whispering Stargazer. You receive loot, Whispering Stargazer.
Oh, I'm not done. Maybe if I fish, it might not be like the first. I might not finish this in a day, but I'm definitely gonna do like a 20-hour fucking session. I definitely am.
You receive loot, Whispering Stargazer.
Gonna do a 24-hour session and stop there. I'm not getting skill up, which is annoying to me.
You receive loot, crystalline sturgeon.
You have learned how to create a new item, crystalline sturgeon.
You receive loot, specular rainbow fish.
You have learned how to create a new item, specular rainbow fish.
Crystalline surgeon. So these are fish clickies, I guess, that I'm gonna give. Interesting. Oh, the buff is only 20 seconds. Okay, up to 5 minutes. Okay.
You receive loot, bismuth bitterling.
You have learned how to create a new item, bismuth bitterling.
You receive loot, crystalline sturgeon.
Okay.
You receive loot, shed skin.
Shed skin. It's almost a gold.
You receive loot, pale gills.
I guess I need to go do fish training before this is, like, worth it. Which is okay.
You receive loot, basically beef stew. You receive loot, pale gills.
Voiceover, debug. Oh good, I can fly!
You receive item, Remembrance of the Fallen City.
Secure the beach completed. Experience gained, 10,400. Received 28 gold, 9 silver.
It's not running right. So, okay, now I know what's going on. So I'm gonna go turn on Quest TTS and kill voiceover as it's not working.
To Dornogle, you have brought death and destruction to our shores, the likes of which has not been seen in millennia. But you have Nerubian blood on your hands and the Threegar at your side. This is enough to earn my trust for now. My Storm Riders and I must return to our capital, Dornogle, and investigate what is likely an ongoing attack there.
Dornogle.
Fly with us. Our slipstream will allow you to soar through the skies with ease. I will send other Storm Riders to collect your allies once it is safe for them to land.
Cool, you can fly the whole expansion. I love that.
Will be unavailable during this quest.
Quest accepted, to Dornogle.
Dornogle is the name, huh?
Says, the edicts mandate that I defend the causeway. I must return to Dornogle. Baelgrim says, my Storm Riders will gather the rest of the survivors. Now, take flight.
Yeah, I think I'll take the scenic flight that they're offering.
Handful of smooth pebbles.
Just to see if they want to teach me things. Slipstream followed. Oh, I see. Okay, slipstream, huh? Oh, okay. So what is this? Oh, I see. Okay. Something in the water. Okay. Cool. I love water RP.
You receive loot, pale gills.
Cool. Hey, look, it's a sea slug. And a cool fish, cool looking fish. I feel like I'm down at the bottom of the ocean. It's fucking awesome.
You have made a new discovery. Storm card letter.
Gloom Chitin.
You have made a new discovery. Gloom Chitin. You have made a new discovery. Thunderous Hide.
Basically beef.
You have made a new discovery. Sunless Carapace. You have learned a new ability. Pause Algar skinning.
Sunless Carapace.
You receive loot, basically beefs too.
Oh man, I can't wait to go to Dornogal.
Galen's Edict. I, Watcher Galen, erect this monument to forever be a warning. The Earthen shall know the wrath of the Titans if they defy their will again. From this day forward, they will be bound more tightly to my will and that of our Titan overlords. If they again defy us or the Titans no longer require their aid, they will be forcefully deactivated with extreme prejudice. Such is my will. Such is the will of the Titans.
Music's good.
You receive loot, Dornish Pike.
You have learned how to create a new item. Dornish Pike.
Dornish Pike.
You receive loot, Nibbling Minnow.
You have learned how to create a new item. Nibbling Minnow.
Music is exquisite, I gotta say.
You receive loot, Nibbling Minnow.
You feel rested.
Baelgrim says, the Corway. I have failed in my oath sworn duty.
Oh, I did it? Okay. Oh, this is Dornogal? Wow. What the hell is that thing? Armored Subjugator.
What have the Nerubians wrought? And why? They come from below. I do not yet know why you have come here, Outlander. But you seem efficient in killing Nerubians. As are we, the Storm Riders, vanguards of this isle. The Nerubians are an ancient enemy. I would not be surprised if the Syrinx knows and fears me, the Storm Lord. Even so, we could use your skill to help us protect Dornogal. I have a Storm Rope for you to ride. Mount up and help us rid our city of these insects. Mount the Storm Rope Loper and slay Nerubians in Dornogal. Most services in Dornogal will be unavailable during this quest.
Experience gain, 10,400. Received 28 gold, 9 silver. Quest accepted. They come from below.
Beogrim says, even with a novice rider, this storm will reduce those spiders to ash. Beogrim says, drive back the Nerubians around the causeway. I will handle the ones farther into the city. Beogrim says, they are retreating. Well executed, Outlander. Now, I believe you and your friends have much to discuss.
Oh, the new city music. Oh, it's good. It's peaceful. Oh, the music is why I'm here, I gotta say. Okay, so I'm in Dornogal, which is like a dwarven city in the new continent Kaz-Algar. Kaz-Algar looks like this. Kaz-Algar, I've never seen it before. This is the first time I've ever seen the map of it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think it looks a little bit better, or I don't know, maybe there's another island or something. Oh, wow, yeah, look. Oh, I guess it's a little bit more of a split-up expansion this time. I don't know if you can fly through from the isle to the fucking place. I think you're probably going to have to teleport. But there's like a spider realm and a green realm called Hallowfall, which will probably be my realm. Hallowfall is where I'll end up probably spending my time, and I think there is another city there too. There's like another city in Hallowfall, and probably the auction houses are connected because they're indicating that there's a city in the Isle of Dorn, which is like the Dwarven Isle where they landed here, and they're indicating that there's a city in Hallowfall. And then there's the Ringing Deeps, which I don't know. I have no idea what the Ringing Deeps is. No idea. But we'll do all of it. We'll do all of it in the next 4 days or so, I think. Maybe a week. We'll see. I'm taking my pace this time. When I hit Dragonflight, I was fiending for it, and I went really fast. But I don't know. This time, I'm smelling the roses and doing all the content as they wanted me to.
I do not know why the Nerubians have returned, or why they would attack Dornogal. I must focus on
I'll respect the developers.
Our brethren, the machine speakers, may need our aid.
I'll respect.
Will that the way to the center of Azeroth be kept open.
I'll respect the developers and what they want me to do. You know.
Impossible odds. By the Titans, the core wave appears completely destroyed. It will take years, perhaps centuries, to remove the rubble and repair the damage the Nerubians did to its inner structure, much less traverse to the world's core. More than that with the Stonebound God. I must take a moment to decide what to do. Your friends have safely arrived. Speak to them, and stay out of my way. If we need you, I will let you know. Speak to Thrall.
Experience gained, 13,000.
Impossible odds. By the Titans. The core wave appears completely destroyed. It will take years, perhaps centuries, to remove the rubble and repair the damage the Nerubians did to its inner structure, much less to...
Quest accepted. Impossible odds.
Android WRYNN says, we brought the Nerubians here. Lady China Proudmore says, no. The Nerubians were focused on the causeway. The attack was another part of Zalatath's scheme. Anduin WRYNN. Destruction yet again, it's as if it follows me. Magni is more injured than he's letting on. There must be an inn in this city where we can rest and get our bearings.
Thrall. The fight is far from over. We must take it to Zalatath.
I think I want to turn the master down slightly. Yeah, up to like 15. And then bounce the music. So I don't get blasted on the cinematic scenes.
Thrall. The fight is far from over. We must take it to Zalatath.
I knew they were gonna blast me here. I knew it. See, it's still so loud. It's still so loud.
We have to regroup. Has anyone seen Khadgar?
But I think I got it right. I got it right.
No.
We will grieve him in time.
Yeah, we lost Khadgar and Dalaran.
Without reinforcements, we're at Zalatath's mercy. But no matter what she's planning, we must stop her.
Jaina and I will rally the Alliance and the Horde, but it will take some time for us to sail back here.
Right. In the meantime, we'll stay here and keep the survivors safe.
You will. Not me.
Illyria, we need your...
No, you don't. I can't keep anyone safe. But I can hunt down Zalatath.
Her bow is so dope.
Her pay.
Or is it fist weapons? I can't tell. Might be a fist weapon, actually, or a set of fist weapons.
Thrall says, we will be back, and we will be ready.
My directive does not account for you, Outlander. My directive does not account for you, Outlander.
You receive.
Hypocenter. I have failed my people. The Coreway is impassable. Dornogal's lifeline to the Ringing Deeps has been severed, as has the path beyond. The Nerubians will get their comeuppance. It is my edict as it is my will. I will ascertain if the Council Ward yet functions and bring him to the archive. Speaker Brent should be there, Titans willing. But those sworn citizens are still in peril. If you wish to ally with us, clear the debris here and help our survivors. I will meet you at the archive. Clear debris and rescue Earthen on the way to the archive.
Impossible odds completed. Experience gained, 1,300. Received 2 gold, 80 silver, 90 copper. Charred Nerubian helm has been added to your appearance collection. Quest accepted. Hypocenter.
Baelgrim says, I will check on my people, the oath sworn, while you clear the rubble. Edicts guide you. Baelgrim yells, begone, filth of the depths. You hold no claim here. All sounds daft to me.
Ooh, I like her. She looks really good. Goon Squad. Crusadia. Wow, some of their fucking transmog looks so dope. Kyria.
Your warband is now friendly with Earthen.
Hallway worker says, who are you? Did the Titans send you? You received loot, Earthen memory gem. Hallway worker says,
I like the
hallway is now linked
music.
to the rest of Kasalga. Hallway worker says, Nerubians. It has been centuries since their last attack. Just Marin has earned the achievement the Isle of Dawn.
This guy has finished the zone already somehow.
Merrick says, moss grow over us. Survivors from the beach.
You made it? Good. Is that a memory gem? You should not have disturbed our dead. But, you have brought it to the right place.
Speaker Brint says, if they are truly allies, perhaps all is not lost.
I bet Blizz is happy. They probably made a lot of money.
Experience gained, 5,200. Received 14 gold, 4 silver.
And deservedly so.
Speaker Brint says, a memory gem. There will be more to recover, I fear.
If I'm willing to return, I bet a bunch of people are willing to return and at least do the content before they disappear. And I bet a bunch of them all bought yearlies, and I bet a bunch of them all bought this for 80 bucks. So Blizzard probably pulled like $200 from pretty much every one of their WoW customers today. Not every one of them, but probably about a quarter of them something, which is enough. That you know, that's like $200. That's a lot of money. That's if they get it from, you know, like 2 million, 3 million people. That's, I mean, that's a lot of fucking money. That is like $1 billion or something. It's insane. It's
Speaker Brinth. I am Speaker Brinth, a machine speaker here on behalf of the High Speaker. I serve on the Council in his stead, presiding over its restoration of the archive, the Titan machine installed in Dornogal. The destruction of the Coreway is regrettable. I have not returned to the Ringing Deeps in centuries. My processing lingers on the fates of those I know there and how they fare.
Antista says, just returning to WoW. Joint Guild, Division 7. We're a mature guild with a strong reputation and experience in every type of content. We welcome both new and experienced players.
I want to join a guild just so I don't get harassed. Augmentation. Wait, there's another spec. I forgot all about that. But I mean, I still want DPS. I don't want, I don't know what happened there. I'm not going to worry about it. Swole Thier. Oh my
Speaker
God.
Brinth. I am Speaker Brinth, a machine speaker here on behalf of the High Speaker. I serve on the Council in his stead, presiding over its restoration of the archive, the Titan machine installed in Dornogal. The archive. The memory gem you recovered is what its name suggests. It contains an Earthen's memories, directives, and a hard coding of our edicts. This building, the archive, is the nexus of our civilization. Here, memories are cycled, cataloged, and stored at the end of an Earthen scheduled rotation. With the codex I have invented, we can access 1 or 2 memories from a memory gem. Take it, and read the memory gem you found. Use the prismatic codex to view the memory gem. Then, return the memory gem to the archival repository in the archive. Quest accepted, the archive. Speaker Brinth. I am Speaker Brinth, a machine speaker here on behalf of the High Speaker. Speaker Brinth. It is hard to explain to an Outlander, but I will endeavor to be brief. All Earthen are hard-coded by a Keeper and by extension the Titans with a primary function that they must perform. In the Isle of Dorn, every Oath Sworn keeps one of two: build and maintain the structures and facilities of Dornogle in the Coreway, or protect the city of Dornogle in the Coreway. In the Ringing Deeps, the land below the Isle of Dorn, there is
okay, so these dwarves are metal.
All Earthen look to us to save us from our eventual stasis and shutdown by repairing the stone vault in the awakening machine. We have so far been unsuccessful.
Sometimes the music kind of like breaks the vibe here, and I can't understand all of it. Let's listen to it again. But apparently these are like metal dwarves that have like an edict like from like from the gods to like protect the homeland or whatever. This is where the Titans originally come from or whatever. And so these I mean, the lore doesn't really mean anything to me, but I try to absorb as much of it as I can and at least try to understand it, you know. And so these things are like servants to God, but they're just mechanical dwarves. They're like made in the image of dwarves because the Titans like the dwarves for some reason. I don't know why. The dwarves worship the Titans, I'm fairly sure. I think the dwarves' god is the Titan, I'm fairly sure. And I mean, they have other demigods and gods, but their big god is the Titan, which is like the interstellar being that like made everything. And so she's telling me that there's like two maps, and one is like the Ringing Deeps, and this is the other one, and they were connected at one point by like interstellar portal, so that one could just travel from like Isle of Dorn to the Ringing Deeps, because there's like a lot of cities in this. Actually, it's kind of weird. There's like, usually they don't do this many cities, but they did. I think the big city I think is Dornogle, but there's like 3 big cities. I think there's like a big city in the Ringing Deep, and that's gonna be the next place that we go. And after that, it's Hollowfall, and there's like a town there that I don't even know what the name of it is yet, and Oz Kahet. And so these zones are going to be connected. When I finish up the Isle of Dorn, we probably establish a new connection between these 2 cities. The reward is a portal to another city that allows you to base in the next zone without having to fly back and do all the bullshit to get back to this city and stuff.